What's your view of buying XRP on an exchange versus buying the Bitwise XRP ETF?
I think the ETFs will do exceptionally well. There are a few leveraged ETFs. I think IBIT has one of those. And then there was one more that's been launched. I think those are more for trading, like the regular just spot ETFs. I think that my guess, we'll see if I'm right or not, is that BlackRock will come in with an XRP ETF at some point in the not too distant future. And I think that that will exacerbate the move there. But with the bearer asset, you don't have to pay fees to counterparties, right? So if you do want to manage this yourself, you wanted to hold it on a cold wallet, there's an option where you could just buy it on an exchange. You're going to pay whatever the cost is for that purchase. ETF, you kind of have the advantage there, but you're not going to be holding the underlying asset. You're going to have exposure to it in your portfolio, which is great. I think for the same reason as gold or some of these other assets, like if you're buying a derivative of gold, it's going to trade at the spot price most of the time. If you're buying the physical asset, you pay a premium over spot. I think that there will be certain digital assets over the long term where it's difficult to obtain them and people will want a premium above and beyond the spot price, and that's where they will trade. So I think that there's greater upside in holding the bearer asset. I think there's more utility and access to products and solutions that'll come to market through DeFi once it's in an institutional setting if you're holding the bearer asset. But again, if you're just looking to have an allocation and get some exposure to the upside, I think the ETFs are a great way to do that.